Hello, welcome back. Last time I reached the elevator in the East Bunburrow, and by some way of measuring, that means I beat the game with 28.98%. So, it gets slightly less clear where progress is at this point. However, what is clear is that I know I can go here and see bunnies that I haven't caught. In fact, I can also go here. So, distraction. Let's start with this. There's a title, please go away. So, I got a cage here. Don't want bunny to go that way. Two places that are of some appealingness. So presumably I want that. Just based on how this is laid out, it seems likely that this is desired. Then we're in here together. Then, why do I want that? Okay, so from here, like, there's too much space for bunny to run away for me to catch it in there. If I put it in the other one... Oh, I think I can create a situation over there, can't I? Yeah, there's a good spot in over there. If I'm seeing this right. So you head up north. Get into that corner, I put cage here, then you're caught. Great. Okay. I'm not sure if there were other ways to do it, like if there was some way in here, I didn't see one. Seemed like the other spot was more appealing. Galleries! And I can go down from here, so there is an N14 at the very least, and possibly other directions. Now let's just stick with this before worrying about, like, what's around. That's a cage. Okay, so I have a cage and a pickaxe. I could have done lots of things. Oh, well, I got that bunny. Let's see if we can make a baby bunny first, maybe? Because, like, you're kind of already trapped where you are. Fairly convenient. Might want to make a couple. Okay, let's just, You're telling me which way you want to go. Time for some fun. No way that I could, Okay, so I got that baby bunny. Let's try this. Can I now get a different one? I'm gonna have to catch you, which I don't want to do. Can I avoid that? Oh, shoot, I went down. Right, there's also a down. Okay. I don't think I can avoid catching you in the route that I'm taking. Well, I could do it this way. Just so that I won't have to come back for these babies later, because, like, there's gonna be a phase of this game where I release all the bunnies and try to make all sorts of different pairings, and that's gonna be exciting. But that phase is not now. I think I can get you two together pretty easily. Not so easily. Well, let's make sure you don't go anywhere much. Look, a dead end. Look, a bunny to have some fun with. There we go. Alright, two babies. Now, the two edge ones are not going to get together. That's too many digs. I don't have that many that I can do. So let's just go ahead and catch these for now. There's probably more babies I can make out of those ingredients. What a gross way to say that. But that's how I said it. Alright, yeah, you'll leave the screen, which is not exactly ideal, actually. Okay, well, I can make it not happen by doing... No, whatever. I have a pickaxe. You are... You know, let's just do this differently. Here. This the simple way. Okay, so I caught those. Let's go down. Like, baby bunnies are the main resource of interest. Capturing adult bunnies doesn't really do anything more for me at this point other than increase a number that I currently know about. What's this called? Throne room. I have 2 cages. Okay. With 2 cages, I'm sure I can do something here. Like, can't I set up a blind alley there and get you into it? Not exactly. Would it have worked better like this? Or maybe the other way around. There, that should work. Cool. Okay, N15, all roads. And it keeps going down. Got 1 cage, 1 bunny, many tunnels. What spots do I like? I'm looking at that upper right portion and thinking it might be of... no, there are way too many tunnels in there. Okay, this is unclear to me. I guess one thing I could... I can't though. I was thinking like cage here, chase bunny in there or there, but how would I do either of those? By chasing it north from here. Then it would go in there, not realize what it's walking into and land in the cage, right? I think so. I might need the cage to get it there in the first place. It looks that way to me. But then I can set that circumstance up the way I want it. You will keep going that way. Of course you will. Okay, go where I want you. No, that's not where I want you. Well, I can make this happen now. That's pretty good. Okay, so I think cage here, bunny north will end up with bunny and cage. Right? Yes. Okay. Haystack. Alright, find the needle. 2 cages. There might be a lot I can do with 2 cages. Okay, so first of all, let's look at turns like the one I just used. This here is the only tunnel that turns. And it's not relevant for what I'm doing. Now I could create effectively a tunnel with a turn by putting a cage at the edge of one. Okay, I see the haystack. I don't really want to mess with like this big pile of stuff over in the the right side. I'd rather find a spot on the left side that's appealing. But would I actually? Yeah, it's a funny thing about the puzzle design in this game. Like, it's all mazes. It's just they're complicated mazes. So, by necessity, I do wonder what this game would look like if, like, all unnecessary dead-end paths were removed. Would it be trivial, or wouldn't it? I really just can't say right now. There's also the possibility of bunny in hole. Bunny in hole might be a thing that I want. So if I've done this, then you're gonna go south. Right? Yeah. Interesting. So when I walk here, you look that way. You're like, I'm gonna go that way, maybe. You think about it as soon as you've spotted me. Okay, so I'm not really doing any useful work right now. But that might change. Let's just sort of chase the bunny around and look at the situation. So, one appealing spot is here because this wall is solid. No tunnels into it at all. However, that's the same as, like, you know, this corner's super nice. Lots of solid walls around from the perspective of standing here. So maybe this is the spot I like. Because, like, there, that's a perfect little cage for a bunny. Okay, I might be able to work with that. Let's try to get into that spot. That's the most appealing sounding one so far. So if I do this, you go there. If I don't do that, you still go there. If I do this, you're still going to go there. I might be getting closer to something. Let's alter the path here. All that's going to mean is you'll end up... like, I predict the bunny will go here. I am correct. But that's actually no good. Okay, if that's my prediction, then instead I could... I could make you end up here, which might be good. Because then I can push you into that appealing corner. But if I do this, I can't, right? Right, okay. Yeah, how am I going to use that corner? That's not happening. You have lots of places to run to. Okay, I don't know about that corner anymore. Well, I can do this with you there, and then you just, again, have too many places to run to. This, however, might actually work. It did. There we go. Okay. I found the needle. Fun Tunnel. Wait, that's a familiar name. Oh, this is the last puzzle I did in the demo that I did not do in the full game. I don't remember anything about this. But yeah, I know I saw that name before, and I guess, yeah, I guess this was demo puzzle not having shown up yet. Okay, so I'm just making inputs without looking at anything. Right side of the room looks bad to me. Left side looks better. Not fully convinced it's actually any good for anything. I have only one cage. Okay, can I, with one cage, cause you to desire... Certainly not that. Let's see, what does one cage look like in all of these spots? I see... nothing really. That's not a good spot. Bunny down a hole seems hard to achieve here, maybe impossible. I could cause this, I could cause this. If I do nothing, you go there. Let's say I wanted the middle. That's not workable, is it? I don't think so. I mean, what am I accomplishing here? Nothing really. Okay, well, worst case I could go back and look at my demo video, assuming the puzzle layout hasn't changed. Let's study this a bit more. If Bunny were here, I could reliably capture by putting the cage there and walking here. Same for this one. So if I can ever get Bunny into one of these two spots... No, one of these two spots, then I will have it. Okay? Let's see how possible that is. You don't want to go there. As if you know something. That's not quite it. Neither is that. Doesn't look like I can get Bunny to one of those two spots. Unless... Oh. Okay, there we go, that's one. That'll work. I found a way. Cool. Machicolation? Okay, so second elevator. That's interesting. Machicolation. It's like machine, I was thinking echolocation, but that's not what the end of that... That's not what that suffix is. Collation. Don't know. Don't know what that's trying to say. Maybe it's a real word, as it is. It sounds like two words stuck together to me. And I don't know which two. Okay, so... It bothers me that the room decorations randomize themselves when resetting. I guess it helps visually tell me that I am resetting the room. So maybe it's useful, but it still bothers me a bit. Okay, there are many tunnels all around. This corner has... no. Alright, tunnels that turn. Here's one. But I can't chase a bunny south into that. And chasing it that way, it has too many options. So I've, like, crystallized the tunnels that turn rule. I understand that one now. There are things that look kinda good about this spot. But I don't think I'll be able to make it work here. Okay, but this is set up to send the bunny into the southeast, which might be good for something. I haven't spotted a way in which that's good yet. But it's a little hard to get the bunny into it, so maybe I can make it happen? I mean, no. Hey. Yeah, of course you would want to be there. Of course you would go... Okay, so hang on. Let me, but then you won't go there. Okay. Where am I going? There's a part of this maze that's different from the other parts. Cage isn't too hard to think about, as far as the tools in this game go. It's a reasonably friendly one. Okay, I got you into that spot. Why did I want this? I had a reason. That'll just send you north. Is that good? Not really. Then you just go back south and end up there, or I can force here. Then we're just back in this situation. How do I outsmart this bunny? I see a sizable hallway here, like that's a potential pretty good dead end. So if I can get you back to your starting position, then send you south, then it's done. That's all it takes. Could I convince you to go there? Not that way. What about this way? I don't know how I would do that, but that's probably what I'm trying to do. So me up here with you on that tile. You turn left. Okay, I might have something. So before I scare you this way, if I put this here, then scare you that way, you're up there, and I could... No, I don't think I could. I can walk around, but this is turning the wrong way. You'll go north instead of south. Like, it's kind of getting close. I want to flip that cage horizontally from where it is. Okay, so there might be another way. That'll just send you north, which I don't want. No way to get you away from that wall, huh? Okay. Oh, wait a second. Let's go around that circle again with the trap there. What will that do? Well, nothing I want. Let's go around that circle again with the trap there. What will that do? Still not really anything I want. Maybe I can make use of this position? I think I can, because I can get the cage... No, I've had this before. Problem is, it needs to be flipped horizontally. And the equivalent... like, space for me to walk around doesn't exist on the other side. Same thing, yeah, you're there, but I can't chase you south. Paquerette breathes in sync with the bunny. I might be looking at the wrong spot. That spot does look pretty good, though. There's nothing I can do from the start of the puzzle here, right? Yeah, go too far when I do that. That's not it. And I can't send you that way from here. No getting away from the wall, you'll just go along this wall, as you always do. And even if I had created that situation, I'd still have to go through here, scaring Bunny North, so that's no good. So I would need somehow cage here, me here, Bunny, like, in one of these two spots? None of that's going to happen. Okay, so I need something else. Alright, so if that's a dead end, what's not? Alright, southeast quadrant. The place where I came down has a 2x3 area open to the west of it. I'm fairly certain that space is unusable. Place where the elevator is has at least a 2x2 area to the south of it. I don't think I can use that spot. Tunnel that turns. Can't send the bunny the way that turns through it, so no getting into the cage at that spot. Southwest quadrant. Here. Straight tunnel, bunny can see through. Can't trap it that way. 2x2 here. Tunnel there. So no trapping in that spot. Yeah, so getting the bunny into, like, this hallway at all, I mean, that's the good hallway. That's where I want it. If a bunny is ever in this hallway, I have solved the puzzle. So, is there any way I could get the bunny into that hallway? There's no way this can appear blocked. So I can't chase it from there upward. So if that's happening, it's north to south. Oh. Well, there we go. Alright, I spotted it, I think. Alright, before the bunny moved, whenever that was. Alright, you know what? At this moment, I put a cage here. Send the bunny there. Walk around. Bunny doesn't see me. Bunny goes there. Bunny goes in the hallway. Puzzle solved. Okay. There we go. I was in the right spot. Just couldn't figure out how to do it. And this is why just randomly wandering around is sometimes useful. You see more puzzle states, and sometimes they are helpful. Alright, well, I got to a second N elevator. A second bottom to the North Bunburrow. North, right, the watery one. Okay. So that's progress. I haven't checked how I can go downward in the other ones. You have nothing new to say. Oh, I can skip this. That's nice. I don't have to wait. Good. Okay, so new couples. There is a new indicator. That's good. E32, E34. Four? Wait, E. That's not the new. I was thinking of N. Okay. N13.1 and N13.2. N13.1 and N13.3. E3 is the... I forget. Something. Okay, so in pen, in pen, in pen, in pen. The only one that says free will be the invisible one. S13.1. No, that's not true. That's another screen that I mined to and saw and didn't do any. E8.1 is the invisible one. Okay, so N... No half bunnies in N. I don't actually know yet what that symbol means. I don't think I've been able to verify that it means you can make a baby bunny out of these, because I've never released any bunnies. So if I see the half bunny, I've never turned that into a full bunny. So yeah, I don't actually know what that symbol means yet. I've been assuming it has to do with baby buns, but that might not be true. That could mean something else entirely. Okay, well, so at the very least I know there is south I can go to see more. There is a free bunny there, and probably other ways I can go just like in the north. So, gonna go there next time and see what I find.